previously unfinished attic in downtown Monroe. This is Drawing Bigger Circles, where we dig into what's going on behind the scenes and out in the streets of our city, Monroe, North Carolina. My name is Stephen Stegall, and I'm the chairperson for Change from Monroe, and we're a grassroots organization that seeks to connect neighbors to neighbors through political engagement, civic education, and a myriad of community service opportunities. And as always, I'm joined by my producer and the easiest of marks for every TikTok shop, Kevin Daniels.
Absolutely.
And also the recipient of most of Kevin's ill-advised purchases, Barb Curtin.
How are ya?
I got your name right.
You did this time.
First try.
It only
First
took
try.
like.
First try.
I'm very proud of you, Stephen.
Yeah.
You've turned the corner.
For whatever reason, it was like I was saying your name like I was trying to be eclectic with your last name
It
when
was
we
beautiful.
first met.
It was beautiful.
Kirtan. Like, of course it's spelled like that. It's not going to be like Curtin. But of course
This is America. We don't do it the classy way.
No.
this is America.
No.
Right.
America.
All right. It's been a minute. What's up, guys? What brings you to the abode?
Well, I thought we were invited, and there was a promise of bacon. So technically,
Oh, wait.
I'm kind of let down.
Did I miss the bacon?
You did. Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry. There is leftovers in the fridge, though.
All right. Hold on. I'll be right back.
What the
Yeah.
fuck's a leftover bacon?
Is there such a thing?
What is going on here?
No, sometimes you just make more because you know you're going to need it later.
Absolutely.
I mean, no.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got to keep
Yes.
bacon
You put it
in
right
your
in the
pocket.
fridge.
No.
Or, yeah. You keep it in your
You
pocket.
eat the
every once in a-
bacon, and then when you need more later, you make more bacon.
Oh, that's such a chore.
No, I got you. Yeah, but like,
Holy
no.
shit, you people are crazy. We need to find new friends. Folks, I'll be looking for 2 new co-hosts.
Yeah. You guys know who Shane Gillis is?
Yes.
No.
Yes! Oh my
Oh!
God,
Yeah.
yes, it's a
Jesus.
comedian.
He is a comedian.
Yeah.
You're right. That's the first time that Kevin and I have been on the same page with like pop culture references, I think.
Well,
maybe.
usually, no, like
Yeah.
we're good with movies and
Yeah.
I'm not good with music. You're half shitty on movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
And then,
I've
but
gotten
most
worse.
of your references are like, do you know this guy? And I'm like, no. He's like, well, he has a podcast with 3 listeners.
Right.
I'm one of them. I'm like, why would you ask
Right.
if I knew that guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Stop asking if I know podcasters.
Speaking of deceased podcasts, we're going to talk about one in a second. But anyway, Shane Gillis. I just happen to be like this. Reminded me of everything here, so I'm just gonna have to spit this out. But he had this comedy special not too long ago, and he was talking about how he's got an uncle with Down syndrome, and so somebody's talking to Shane, and he's like, and they're like. They find out that he's got this uncle with Down syndrome, and they're like, "Oh, really?" Like, kind of like almost like apologetic in their tone.
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, it's fine." He's like, "They're like, well, you know, is he happy?" He's like, "He's only the happiest person I've ever known."
Oh,
It's like, he's fine. the rest of us with all this anxiety, we're the ones that you have to worry about. And so he goes on to tell this like story about he's like they'll all be sitting at dinner. And he's like, my uncle's the type of guy that will like show up with grilled cheeses in his pocket just in case the restaurant doesn't have grilled cheeses. He's like, everybody will be sitting over there eating, and all of a sudden his uncle is just like pulling a grilled cheese
Pull the
out of his
tots
pocket.
out of his pocket.
Right. And he says his dad, he's like that fucker. I know he's making them at night. He's like, I can't figure out when he's making them, but anyway, I thought it was hilarious. So anyway, pocket bacon
Pocket bacon.
is something that
That's
you
a
need
new
to,
thing.
Yeah.
It's actually called to-go bacon.
Okay,
And
sure.
I read the story. It's a great tweet or something where the guy was like, hey, I'm in Subway, and I'm getting my sub made, and I asked for bacon, and the guy's like, do you want some bacon for the road? And he's like, yeah, I do.
I have never been often offered bacon on the road.
Me neither. And I'll
That's,
tell you, well, this is like one of those things that I don't know if like he was dressed nicely because, you know, like my first time in Publix, I was like, oh, you guys have buffalo chicken, you know, that you can slice on deli meat.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, do you want to try some? I'm like, you're going to give me free slices of,
Right.
of deli meat? Like,
Yes.
I am not in Walmart anymore. I can tell you that.
Were you wearing a sport coat or something?
I
Did
was
No,
not.
that's just the way they roll.
Oh, this was the worst part. It was like fresh out of the military where I was still refusing to shave. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
it was
my.
like scruffy. Like,
Right.
I went to a book signing when Chelsea Clinton came out with a book. And like as I was approaching them in the line, I'm wearing my veteran hat, a flannel, a t-shirt, jeans, and I'm like all scruffy. And
Right.
she's just like whispering at her Secret Service, like,
This guy right
like
here.
you know, keep
Yeah.
an eye on him.
Watch out for the mountain
And
man.
of course, you guys know me. I'm very personable and talkative and stuff like that. And I got up there and I'm like,
Yeah.
and so it was like even awkward. You know, I just looked like someone who just changed their mind about the
Right.
entire situation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
What did we start with? What was the original question?
It was pocket bacon.
Pocket
that was,
bacon,
That was what we
right.
got into. But
Oh, yeah, you
I wanted
guys
to, I wanted to talk
talked
about a recently deceased podcast that I listen to every once in a while. This was a lot more popular than I thought it was, because I've heard like other podcasts I listen to, and they're all kind of like giving shout outs to these folks, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I thought I was the only one, but I mean, that's not true, because they've got a lot of like people who are literally like, you know, patrons of theirs, like giving them money on a weekly basis and stuff. And this, I mean, this is like
hint.
Yeah, exactly. That's how podcasts make money, guys. Is like, you know, people value their time and their resources, and send resources, I should say. But anyway, so the podcast was called Knowledge Fight. And it was a parody, or not a parody, but it was a play. The title of it was a play on words of InfoWars, which, if you guys know, that's Alex Jones's now defunct business and podcast by the same name. But turns out it's. I don't know how far you guys want me to go into this, because it's like
not real far.
Yeah. No, but it is. It's interesting to me, because the podcast itself was interesting to me anyway, because it was like what they would do is they would take Alex Jones or people in the Alex Jones area, or like I guess you know, in his circle, and they would like play clips of them, and they would like kind of dissect, you know, what they're saying, and why it's full of shit, really, and like, you know, this is the, you know, these are the, you know, these are the errors of thinking, you know, that Alex performs on, you know, Mike. This is where he's lying to his people, you know, all this other stuff, and turns out that, like, you know, when the Onion bought InfoWars and literally just made it InfoWars again, and just changed the, like, I think it's the O in InfoWars. They just turned that into an onion, and so now it's
it's rainbow colored.
Yeah, and it's rainbow colored, and everybody's like, you know, and I even kind of like jumped on this a little bit too, where I was like thinking this is such a great thing. It's like, oh, InfoWars is going to, like, you know, basically parody Alex Jones. And this is going to be a funny thing. And they even got like Tim Heidecker to host the show. And if you guys know who Tim Heidecker is, he's just like the old school comedian that is, I think I don't even like remember some of the shows he was on, but he's kind of like this. He's like this kind of like cult classic comedian where, like, you know, if you're into comedy, you kind of know who Tim Heidecker is, but otherwise you probably have never heard of him, because he's, you know, kind of behind the scenes and always in some sort of like kooky costume or something like that. But he does this like spot on Alex Jones impression, and, you know, he's going to be the new Alex Jones on InfoWars, quote unquote InfoWars now. But the hosts of the Knowledge Fight show, one of them is kind of very articulate, down to earth. He's the one that does like most of the analytics on the show, and like reads off to the other guy. And the other guy is more like he's like not a straight. Well, he would be the straight man, and then his partner is like more like the kind of the high strung comedian that like is like, oh, the Alex Jones is a fucking asshole for saying this, you know, that type thing. And so that guy actually lost interest in doing the podcast because of the Onion purchasing this thing, because his you know, entire shtick is like, you cannot parody this man.
Shtick.
Yeah. Or I guess his critique of it, not shtick, I guess. His critique of the Onion buying InfoWars and becoming the new InfoWars is like, there's nothing you're ever going to put on film that is more ridiculous than Alex Jones is himself.
Right.
And so he was like, this is going to fail. This is going to fail catastrophically. And the thing that is really kind of heartbreaking about the entire thing is this entire endeavor, like them acquiring InfoWars and, like, you know, parroting the site and all this other stuff, was going to be basically retribution for the Sandy Hook parents. Because like they're supposed to be like all of the proceeds that are coming to the new InfoWars, and it turns out it's just going to be like merch sales, basically. All the percentage of the merch sales that comes from the new InfoWars is going to go to the Sandy Hook families. Right. But, you know, point being is like, you know, hey, when this fails in 3 months, and this is the only vehicle that you have to get any kind of like, you know, compensation to these Sandy Hook families, where's that going to come from now? Like, you're literally going to fail at this. And this is this guy's opinion here, and I tend to agree with it. Is that like, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because this really kind of like, not only is this a kind of shining a light on Alex Jones himself and the fact that you cannot parody this man. You cannot parody most of right-wing media at this point. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like my Facebook feed is full, completely full of like right-wing accounts being pushed on us by Mark Zuckerberg right now.
Oh yeah.
And it's so funny too, because I'll read something and I'll be like, haha, and I'll laugh at it. I'm like, oh no, I thought this was satire.
That's one of the first comments on like, if you go in the comment section of every one of these posts,
Yeah,
it's like, I thought this
isn't
was
a
the
joke.
Onion.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, it's not. And that's the point about this thing is, and really what's kind of like, got me a little bit down in the dumps here lately, because like, you can't shame these people.
No.
Like there's come to a point, and I'm talking about specifically the Republican Party, like the right wing of the Republican Party at this point. Like, a lot of Republicans have shamed, that have any capacity for shame, are now saying that, like we were just talking before we started recording. Some of these Republicans are like, I'm voting Democrat for the first time in my life at this point.
Yeah.
Those are the people that like actually can be shamed into changing themselves, or changing their vote at least, and then like and seeing the error of the party that they've probably voted for their entire lives. Now they're like, hey, this has gone a little bit too far. I voted for Trump 3 times, but now I'm like, this is too far. And
I mean, it just goes to show you, like, we're chasing squirrels with accordion energy. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Am I supposed to get that joke too? Chasing squirrels with accordion energy. Anyway, so like, I'm just frustrated lately, and part of it is just the fact that, like, you feel like you're doing good work, or you're trying to do good work, and you're trying to like enlighten people and maybe bring good thoughts to people. But
our work was not supposed to be this, sitting
I
behind
get it.
microphones. This was supposed to bring in people on the fringe, but we really wanted to get people to come out and pick up trash and build ramps and just kind of hang out together and get to know your neighbor and stuff like that. It's hard to do when I think we're all in varying parts of our life. It's kind of like politics in general.
Yeah.
If you look at go to either the Republican county meeting every month and the Democrat meeting, the average age is 75.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's all the people who are retired and have time to do that. People who are working three jobs don't have time to go out there and canvass and go to a meeting on a Thursday night, And it's just, that's why those are the folks that are involved. So we were trying to get just like, hey, we don't need a lot of your time. We just want to have some burrs.
But instead, it's like stacking pancakes in a wind tunnel.
It is, because the wind keeps blowing.
I feel like these are deeper jokes that I just don't get. But stacking pancakes in a wind tunnel is great, by the way. Thank you for that. I don't know where that came from, but that is awesome. But it's like the looks that these two give each other after they make a joke like that. I feel like I'm the one who's not getting it. So
I don't know why.
It's not that. It's just, you go into these podcast things and it's like, well, we got to have a way to explain what we're feeling.
Yeah.
So
100%.
Yep.
Anywho.
So you guys want to talk about Alex Jones anymore?
No.
Do you want to talk about podcasts about Alex Jones anymore?
Definitely not.
Okay, I won't do it anymore.
Next.
I don't want to talk about our podcast.
I'm trying to choke this down, and it's...
She's talking about her drink. If you're listening on audio, just to be clear, she has a drink in her hand.
Steven poured a drink, and boy, oh boy.
Oh, is that the one
it's
I made?
putting hair on my chest. It's growing already.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I poured a little whiskey into my glass earlier, and I'm looking at Barb, and I'm like, oh, was that too much? And she's like, not enough, you little bitch.
Yeah.
And it turns out that it was like the perfect pour. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, just a splash of
Perfect
whiskey.
pour for a bitch.
I got enough hair on my chest. Don't need more.
Yeah.
Anywho.
All right.
Next.
What you got?
All right. So first things first, we have not sat down in front of microphones since the mayor's wife was attacked by a very large snake.
The largest
A
recorded
communist snake.
Yes.
It's obviously a communist snake.
Yeah.
It's the largest recorded in North Carolina, from what I've heard.
Yeah. And, whatever, I don't wish any harm to Lauren and physically and, stuff like that. But, God damn, this happened like Thursday night, and like Friday he's on WBTV.
Oh, yeah.
Or WBT.
He's on
That's
everything.
what it's WBT for the scheduled interview.
Milking it.
And, But at the same time, he's posted on Twitter, like, pray for my wife. We're not out of the woods yet. Listen to all about it on this radio station later. You know what I mean? And it was just absolutely insane. And then, like, it's on People. And, someone's like, well, they reached out to him. The fuck they did.
No.
You're right. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, people is
Absolutely
not
right.
looking at random Twitter accounts to be like, oh, have any bullshit mayors had their wives bitten by snakes yet? Let's run a full story.
Just like somebody just anonymously posted it to What's Up Monroe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And anonymous spelled backwards is Robert Burns. So, but, it was just, it made me, there's a new blog out about it, basically about like how, folks, we all need to pay attention. This is all planned. It just feels like somebody brought a rake to a submarine.
I guarantee the first thought in his mind wasn't, how's Lauren? It was, how can I make
How
this
can
about
I make
me?
this about me?
Yeah.
And
In true
immediately it
narcissist
was.
fashion.
You know what I mean? Like almost immediately it was about him.
She's still in the hospital, and he's going on.
And
like,
he's
he's
Oh
doing
yeah, he
news
couldn't wait.
interviews.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
And then if there's any doubt, you know what I mean? Like, oh well, maybe nope. There he is on Friday. Look, I made the front page of FoxNews.com. You know what I mean? And he
oh my
posted
God!
the
I bet
figures.
he got the
And
biggest
it was
Woody,
like, oh my, well,
smallest Woody.
yeah, the smallest
I
Woody
wasn't even
Woody by
thinking.
relation to other people, but the biggest he's probably ever had in his life. So
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
when the mayor says he's 7 inches, he just called that copperhead 4 feet. So take that.
Just so you know.
Just so you know, he
Take
might
that
be
into consideration.
he might be off on that a little
Yeah.
bit.
So I guess the real news flash is, our mayor is a media whore.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he always has been,
Yeah.
and he always will be, and
Yeah.
that's what they're trying to do.
Well, but I mean, this is par for the course for him. I mean, he's got nothing as far as ideas and actual, I don't know,
Anything.
Platform,
platform
No.
ideology,
Accomplishments.
So he's gotta jump on
accomplishments, right.
something
Yeah.
to
So
make him-
so what he's got is sensationalism and just I mean. This is how they do it, though. And again, this is like what I was talking about as far as being frustrated. Is like you can do all this work behind the scenes and like you try and keep your head down and like just do good work for the community, or for that matter, do good work for your family and stuff like that. But then you got people who are just sensationalizing, and that's what sells for people. Like and I think more than anything, I think it just gives people a reason to already do the thing that they were going to do. Like, you got a certain segment of the population in Union County that were just going to vote for this asshole.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
Just because, Democrats are evil and, demonic.
spoon-fed shit.
Yeah.
But and I put it in here, and it's like one single line. Today, integrity, knowledge, and intelligence don't win races. Hatred, anger, and lying do.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I go in to explain that all of this, and people tend to not realize, like Dotson and his cowboy hat, Michelle Ball and her fucking speeches about, protecting children that are fucking, using bad information. It's based on false information from the get-go.
Yeah.
All of this is planned out. All of this is part of the media spin that they have tried to put out there from the beginning.
Yeah. It's rage bait.
Speaking of Michelle, have you seen her latest post about being the mother of Monroe?
I have not, and I am blocked.
Oh my God, it's
so
disgusting.
pray tell.
Is
It's
she
disgusting.
What now?
She posted, she's got a meme of herself in her little pink camo. And it says, it's not enough to be the mother of Monroe. If you're not a mama bear, protect Monroe, protect children, be a mama bear, stand up for Monroe.
And again, here we are, where
What is up
in the
with these
platform,
fucking people?
in the platform,
Nauseating.
in the primary, 0 appearances where she spoke about taxes,
0.
zoning,
Because she
water.
she knows nothing of it.
She knows nothing about it. So she is literally beating this horse to the ground. And that's why I'm telling you right now, I'm putting money on it, that she is not going to be making town hall Q&A appearances and stuff like that. So if you are a nonprofit out there that is supposed to be bipartisan or nonpartisan, invite her to every fucking thing, because she is not coming. Because as soon as she has to answer questions, and that's going to be the end of that.
She's a bimbo.
Ridiculousness.
Yep.
The fucking mother of Monroe.
Yeah.
God damn.
She's the mother.
The
something
mother who
of Monroe.
can't protect her
Yeah.
own children.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no shit.
Great mother. Mommy dearest.
Yeah.
No wire hangers.
Mm.
Oh, no, that's right. She wants wire hangers coming back, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
That's like teaching a blender about feelings.
Yeah.
Barb, where are you coming with all
What?
this stuff? Oh my God.
I am just on it today,
I
guys.
guess. Jesus. Oh, so what else we got on the agenda?
We didn't have an agenda. You were like, let's hit record and see what happens.
Let's pull a
is that
card.
right?
You want to pull a card?
Well,
No? Maybe?
I didn't want to
Do we need to
this
talk
game
about-
so quickly again. Do we have something else
just
that we want
one.
to talk about?
No.
No.
This is going to be some editing for Kevin, I think, later in the.
I don't think so.
We can just do one, and then we'll roll on into whatever.
Yeah.
You just got caught trying to sneak into your house after curfew. This may only apply to Barb. What's your best lie about where you were?
I was at the church lock-in, and I got homesick.
Yeah, because you were locked in. I get
That's
it.
right. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to answer for Barb.
Okay.
Okay.
She was at the garden center
Oh yes.
of Lowe's.
You know, damn it.
No.
I actually was delivering Michelle a basket of a welcome basket to our.
It was definitely Lowe's. You can only juggle turnips for so long.
Yeah.
So, I didn't go because technically I went for Barb, but let's see, where would I be? I would have been in the movie theater,
Yeah.
and it
What
wouldn't
kind
have
of
even been a
movie?
lie. All
Yeah.
the movies. When movies came out on Friday, my friend and I had seen them all by Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
And we paid for all of them. We never snuck from theater to theater. But then
Nerd.
again, it was like $4.50
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day.
back in the day.
Now it's like $40.
Skipping the popcorn, skipping the drinks, because we didn't want to pee in the middle
And
of
here's
it.
the thing: it's shitty popcorn now. The popcorn's shit. I feel like it's just garbage.
It is kind of styrofoamy.
Yeah.
It's
Nope.
It's really, if you ever want to do a deep dive into capitalism, which I know Stephen hates to do, look at the movie theater popcorn is one of the biggest rip-offs. Like those
It's not
big
even that
bags,
great.
they're like 50 cents. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then
yeah,
we're
very much so.
paying like $8 for
$8. Yeah.
a portion of it.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, there we go. So
thanks for that.
So you would be out delivering.
I would be delivering a nice friendly basket to
A care
Michelle.
package even.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. And for all intents and purposes, this is satire. And if you want to go to court, fine, we'll be there to laugh at you there too.
Absolutely.
And
I'm
so
sure
will
she'll
the
find a
judge.
way.
Again.
That was probably a threat in her mind.
Yes, it most definitely was.
Hopefully no baskets show up on her
Yep.
porch now. That would be my luck.
Right. Yeah.
All right. There you go. So,
Okay.
Steven, what do you want to talk about now?
I wasn't prepared for this today, Kevin.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Barb?
I mean, I've got plenty of things we could talk about, but none of it that we want to probably.
Why don't we talk about? All right. So don't we have some? I mean, there's been some songs that have been released lately.
Yes. So let's talk about that. The mayor, who apparently thought like, don't hang wallpaper in the middle of a sneeze, was just like, I'm gonna put out this song, and it goes back to like the imagery. You know what I mean? Like, I can't help but like tell folks that like, again, it's in my blog, but this is why I know this stuff is because I was running campaigns, and these are the things that I tell people to do. You know, I would never ever, and just to be clear, I'm sorry, let me be clear, I would never tell anyone to release an AI country song that makes people cringe.
So in case everyone doesn't know, the mayor of our town has released an AI country song, and it's the worst, probably the worst thing I've ever heard. It made my eardrums bleed.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna tell you, folks, that I don't even know what's in it. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't get past the first lyric.
I'm guessing woke is in there like 3 or 4 times,
Oh,
but,
sure.
but that's about all I got.
All
But
right. Are we gonna have to listen to this right now?
Nope.
'Cause I haven't heard it either.
no, we're not gonna listen to it.
Okay.
We're not gonna give it the play.
We can't give it the airtime.
But on a happy note, well, we're not running for governor, so we can kind of do our own shit.
Is he officially?
Oh yeah.
Official? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hung
Kevin,
that up.
but just so we can address this too. By the way, Kevin was right. I was saying that he was going to run for lieutenant governor because to me that seemed like the easiest path
and I
for
were
him
on
to go. And Kevin was right. He was like going to go for governor itself.
Yep.
Well, and we should have known this because he's a dumbass.
Well, and
Well, he's a dumbass egomaniac.
He's got to go as high as he
Yeah,
possibly
no,
can
you're right.
reach.
You know?
because he thinks he's that important.
Well, he thinks he's going to be president, but
Well, I mean,
You
look,
think
Trump
I'm
made
kidding.
it.
Yeah, you
Trump
think I'm
made it.
kidding. Yeah.
It's possible.
This fucker,
He's that crazy.
grandiose thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, I think we all had solid reasoning for why he should A, become a hermit, B, drop out of politics to get altogether, lieutenant governor and governor. So it was I was just banking on his ego. Just, that idea's got roller skate ankles.
Yeah.
So with the idea that the mayor put out this cringe song, we have decided to take this to like East Coast, West Coast level 90s beef. And we put out our own song.
And ours are, listen, if you're going to have to listen to either one of the two, ours is much better. I'm just going to let everyone know that right now.
Absolutely.
Haha.
And we may have a few coming down the pipe because we think this beef should go on for a little while. And we want to make sure that people know exactly who they're dealing with. I think the name of the song is Mayor of the Airport Lounge.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's in regarding to the fact that he's always traveling and never here.
The whole thing smells like wet crayons and optimism.
Wet crayons and optimism.
Yeah.
With a smack of ham to it. For the Arrested Development fans out there. Which if you haven't watched Arrested Development, that's the good one. All right. So Barb and I joined a new church recently.
Okay. Is it a church really though?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yep.
Is it?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Church of Nome.
I think you need to
Okay.
join.
Yeah, probably.
Yep. I have the frame coming for the certificate.
Okay.
I have my little felt hat for ceremonies and stuff. If you are looking for an officiant for any weddings,
In case for my next wedding.
I'll be prepared to, don't salt the lemonade until the mailbox closes. So anyway, but here we are. So if you look at the Church of Nome, it's not a cult. All right, they make that very clear.
Whoa.
They make you can pull it up right now.
Okay.
Listen,
Church
there's
of Nome.
proof on the back of my Jeep.
On the back of
Literally, I've said this over the last like 3 days. I can't remember exactly when I saw this, but like I literally thought in my head, if you have to say it's not a cult, it might be a cult.
So the Church of Nome is not a cult because they told me it's not a cult.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay.
And so we have a book of Proverbs
Okay.
from the Church of Nome. What seems fragile carries its own power. Patience is its strength, persistence its teacher. This Nomian proverb reminds us that gentleness is not weakness.
Amen, Brother Kevin.
Yeah.
I actually think I went with, I forgot my title.
Oh, I didn't
think-
get one.
I
I
think-
didn't pick one.
I think I'm a friar. I think I chose friar.
What are the options? Can you be a druid?
You can type in your own, or you
Oh.
can pick from what they want.
Okay.
But I think I am friar Kevin.
I don't recall having to do that.
Well, again, I got the deluxe package.
Oh.
'cause
Because
I'm not.
Kevin
I'm
likes
not in
to
a
spend
cult.
money.
It's not like Scientology where you pay money. Oh, wait a minute. This book was $19.95.
Shucks. It's a good book, though.
We're polishing boots for a fish parade.
God damn it.
The online ordainment is free though. If you,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. You can go there. You can get ordained for free if you want.
I'm trying to figure out how we can wear our felt hats with these headphones. Did you
can't.
bring your hat?
No.
I
I
got
left
so
the hat at
excited.
home. I think that is for ceremonies and special occasions,
Yeah.
not for ridiculous podcasts.
Let's not iron the curtains before the dog gets here.
Stupid dog always getting here before the curtains are ironed.
Oh, he's even got a card. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and it does have minister on there, but my
Ordained minister. Where's the
Yeah.
Kevin's ordained.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to get my official card. Now, you actually carry that in your purse?
Very nice.
I do. In my
Nice.
wallet, in my purse. Wait, I don't know why we're making my purse have a gender. It's just a purse.
I'm sorry that your purse is offended that I gave it a gender.
I'm offended.
He's offended on its behalf.
It's an inanimate object, Barb. It can't
I'm
be
really
offended.
sorry, Kevin. I'm sorry, purse.
As, I believe that's Friar Kevin.
Well, all right.
That's just putting headlights on a canoe.
Oh my god.
I'm crying over here. We're running out of steam.
Yep. All right. So What else is happening in the world today? Monroe.
My flowers are starting to come out.
Has anyone tried the new Italian restaurant that
No.
took Main Street
Did
Bistro's
you?
place? No.
I actually
What the
did.
hell?
You did?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so like my invite's in an email box that I never checked?
Oh no, it was just it was late one night and we were like, do we want to go?
Oh yeah, because I go to bed at 4,
likely
so it's a good
story.
thing.
Yeah.
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 So,
And I didn't get it. I mean, who's Barb? That's usually
right. No, it was one of those nights we were like, I don't really feel like cooking, so we just kind of walked downtown. But yeah, okay, so marketing 101, by the way, I'm not I always feel like I come up with pretty good ideas. As far as,
Cowboy hats and copperheads.
There you go, yeah. If you can't pronounce the name, you got to come up with a different name.
You couldn't pronounce Trattoria?
Okay.
You couldn't?
I don't think it's pronounced that way. That's the thing.
All right.
Really?
You're saying Trattoria, and I'm almost positive that the person inside was saying Trattoria.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's an Italian word.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So, I was already
That-
saying it wrong when I went in
That
there.
does sound more beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it probably means like pasta shop or something like that.
It actually means family restaurant.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Trattoria.
Yeah.
Trattoria?
Trattoria.
Man.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah. I mean, I think it's a wonderful name when you know it, but it's hard for any of these rednecks to get it out of their mouth.
Do you think this might be a way to keep Burns out of the? To keep an idiot out of the restaurant?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you
Oh,
can't
I'm
pronounce
sure
it.
he's made his grand entrance and
Wearing his sash.
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything. Or,
the Messiah.
Yeah,
Messiah Burns.
Michelle had her mother of Monroe sash.
Oh my God, that woman.
Yeah, she pinned it on herself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, great people, good service. I mean, they were really, really busy when we went in there the other night, and there wasn't like it was like a half hour, 45-minute wait. Luckily, I was like, hey, how about that spot at the bar? And they were like, absolutely. So me and my wife, of course.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, that's good because I mean,
Son of a
we
bitch
don't
stole
want
my
to.
line.
Yeah.
We don't want to season a tire and call it dinner, so I was worried about that.
Yeah.
And the Italian restaurant apparently does not do that.
Yeah. So, I mean, we had, it was good food. I am a bit of I don't want to say a food snob, but my wife is like such a wonderful cook that it is really hard to like.
She really is. And
Yeah.
I mean, you can't like microwave fog and call it breakfast. And I've been
I don't have a fucking clue what that means, but it sounds funny, so I'm gonna give it to you. I've
like intentionally like stalked your house
Mm-hmm.
to like see when lasagna noodles are coming in.
yeah,
He
So
right.
watches
that I can
Kelly-
kind of like keep an eye out for
Yeah.
like I'm just gonna pop by at
Right.
random times. Oh, there's lasagna.
Yeah.
Because like every
Oh.
because here's the thing is like in my house it's cooking for two.
Yeah.
Or we each cook for each other, or we
Yeah.
each cook for ourselves.
Aw.
Yeah. Or as my wife says, eat yourself.
Yeah,
If she's not in the mood to cook.
I love
something.
her.
yeah.
But like over here when it's like, oh, you're making lasagna, and she's like, yep, got 2 pans. Why the hell do you have
Oh
2
my
pans?
Lord.
Because she can't cook for 2 people. Like,
Yes.
it's like, so we have 4 people in our family. My wife has always cooked like there's 8. And so, one of the running jokes in our family is like, so her dad, when he was kind of getting up there in age, he had a touch of the Alzheimer's, and he was always kind of responsible for like putting food away at the end of the meal.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was always him like clamoring around to try and find get containers to put the meal in, and then as he's trying to put it in the refrigerator, he's always like standing back and like, goddamn, Sandy, there ain't no room in this refrigerator. I don't know how I'm gonna put anything in there. So now it's like every time I'm putting food away and there's like no room, I'm like, oh, goddamn room in this refrigerator, Sandy. And it makes my wife chuckle a little bit.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyway,
I will say that I've seen inside your fridge.
Yeah.
And it's really funny because like in our fridge, there's like so much space.
Oh, mine too.
Like, we have
There's
food,
nothing.
we have stuff. No. We have food, we have stuff.
We have nothing.
But it's like, it's only 2 people.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah, my wife has the same thing with she cooks for like 5 people. And so it's like, oh, you're making meatballs? That's fantastic. Who else is coming over? Oh, I'm eating meatballs for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
It's like, that's a left-handed solution for a hammer.
Right. But yeah, you'll so you can you can walk into our or not, you can't walk into our refrigerator. You can walk into our kitchen and open our refrigerator, and there'll just be the most random shit in there. So I mean, you know, we have a giant bok choy in there right now, as a matter of fact.
Oh my! So what's the plan with the bok choy? I'm curious.
It'll end up being in a stir fry at some point.
It's actually delicious
if it gets used. Right. Otherwise, it'll stare us in the face for like a week and a half, and then we'll throw it away.
Till it starts to grow its own.
Did you buy it because you like saying bok choy?
I did.
Bok choy.
Because we've gotten stuck with that.
We also like eating bok choy too. So
I don't.
Good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been at the pantry before, and we'll get a truck, and it's like, what are you bringing? Bok choy. And I'm like, bok choy. You just want to say bok choy. What's really coming?
You did. Yeah.
What you really got?
You guys are making me hungry.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten since last night, and I'm having some alcohol here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We what did I have for breakfast?
We have cashews if you'd like some.
I did the
I'll eat the whole thing.
I did what's it? Biscuits and gravy for breakfast this morning.
Oh yeah, that's great.
My God, that's heavenly.
Oh, so the Italian restaurant. So check it out. Everybody.
I was planning on it.
Yeah, yeah. So
and for those of you who don't know, it was bought by the people who own Ciano's Pizza out in Waxhaw.
Is that right? Okay.
It's it's in the spot where Main Street Bistro was.
Right.
And I believe when Main Street Bistro was closing down so that they could remodel and get Trattoria set up.
Yeah.
Don't. Okay.
Trattoria.
Trattoria.
Yeah.
They were keeping like all the wait staff from Main Street Bistro.
Oh, that's nice.
Which was I thought a classy move.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
and smart on their part too, because like getting wait staff is a hard thing to do.
Yeah, you don't want to put suspenders on a waterfall.
I mean, it's difficult. Where would you even connect it?
At the top.
That's the thing.
I mean,
no, but suspenders wrap around, and there's no around on a waterfall.
Correct.
Does a waterfall have shoulders?
It's got head.
It does.
Does
it's
it?
at the bottom.
It's at the bottom.
Yeah.
But I mean,
then it's upside down.
That's the whole point. It's just doing a handstand. But that's the whole point. You can't put suspenders on a waterfall.
Guys, let's not wake the ferrets until the porch dries off. Okay. Jesus. Let's take it easy, all right?
So excited about the rain that we're getting right now.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think it's really funny because so Monroe Vote Tracker, and I'm using AI. Fuck it, I'm using AI. Whatever.
No.
The fucking world is destroying the world.
Yeah.
It's like the ocean liners crossing the Atlantic put more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere on one trip than my car will. Any of my cars for my entire life.
Right.
So it's out there. We need corporations to take care of this stuff, and I sure don't want a data center right next door. But Monroe Vote Tracker put up an AI little video clip of, we got to conserve water. We got to save water.
Oh, God. I don't even keep
make
up
sure
with
you
that
vote for
shit.
people that will protect water. And I'm like,
Oh, God.
I'm like, zero self-awareness on that kind of thing.
Zero self-awareness, period.
This is the shitbag who literally on Twitter invited Elon Musk in to put a data center in Monroe.
Yeah. But they weren't even talking about that. It was the irony of that AI centers use all this water.
Yeah, yeah.
That
exactly.
technically could be recycled. The problem is it costs too much money, so they can't recycle it.
So
they
they
can't
just
use
dump
it to
it into
warm houses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Do you guys think he actually listens to our podcast still?
Oh, I assume. I mean,
yeah,
he ain't got a lot going on.
I'm sure he does. He's so self-absorbed. He's got to constantly wonder if he's ever talking about me.
Well, also too, they're very litigious people, and if we happen to say anything out of line,
oh yeah,
I'm sure we'll be getting a summons or
Officer Jones is going to be at our door serving us with
officers
there.
that are in their pocket.
You go watch The Boys.
Yeah,
Burns is Homelander. You know,
Okay.
He's
I'm
looking
gonna
at
watch it.
those percentage points and how popular he is, and and if one of the other 7 superheroes get higher percentage, he's over in the corner. Well, I guess you're more popular than I am. And he gets all angry and stuff. And
Don't get Burns laser beam eyes is what you're saying.
basically,
burned.
like as soon as this stuff, as soon as they make superhumans, no, I think you got to have like intelligence too.
Maybe.
Got to be able to read the contract.
But that dog won't hunt in a paper canoe. Surely.
It really. By the way, the paper canoe episode of Bob's Burgers was on yesterday.
Yes.
I got
Was
to catch
it?
that. No,
Yeah.
I love that episode. That's a fun one.
But yeah, my flowers are coming up.
Aww.
I planted hundreds, if not, that's probably close to 1,000 seeds.
Oh yeah.
I did a little strip in my
Maybe
front yard.
some zinnias.
Oh yeah, I do
Yeah.
zinnias
Just
every
a-
year, but
Little strip in the middle.
exactly.
Yeah. That's where you know where to land.
I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
out there, so I'm hoping that because that's my dream. I want to have flowers everywhere, and there I can just beautiful, and I'll bring them all to your wives, and yay! But I'm excited about that because this bullshit rain has blessed us with its presence for a moment.
Yeah.
Right. That was very mixed signals on that bullshit rain.
I know,
Well, because I don't like when it's raining. I'm like, ugh.
Oh, I love the rain.
Do
I love
you? It makes
Oh.
me so just depressed and icky. But I know we need it desperately.
Yeah, I just want to stay inside and
In your
listen
PJs.
to the rain.
Yeah.
And I don't really call them PJs. Technically, they're my old gym clothes because I don't use them
Lounge.
for going to the gym anymore.
If the
Lounge
rain would
attire.
do its job, we wouldn't need the mayor to save us.
Yeah.
Oh, he
That's true.
keeps saving us. Did you see his picture of what was that? That was something. That was the water.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
They voted I think it was about a month ago or something like that. They voted to start pulling water out of the what do you call it? The reservoir that was purchased. Well, okay. So here's the thing. That people who are from here would know what the rock quarry is and where it's at because you probably jumped off the redneck ridge that was back there. So back in the day, right around, okay, so if anybody knows where the Sunset Food Line is.
Yep.
Not Sunset, sorry.
Oh, then I'm out.
No, yeah, it's the food line on 74 down by Hilltop. So just behind that in like this big wooded area is this rock quarry that used to be where all the rocks basically were dug out.
Hence the name Rock Quarry.
Yeah, for ages. This is where all the rock that were used in construction and everything like that in Monroe came from. The I don't know how deep the pit is, but the rumor is, or like I guess there's folklore around like basically them hitting water at some point and the entire thing had to be abandoned, and there's like supposedly like equipment down there that just got left down there and abandoned. So, but the thing is hundreds of feet deep.
You and three
Wow.
friends all threw your satchels over your shoulders and went to see if you could find a dead body.
We did, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, we smoked cigarettes along the way. We found ourselves. Yeah,
You did.
Ran away from a train.
yeah.
Feels
no,
like
it's
we're
like-
feeding nickels to a pigeon again.
So it was like a rite of passage back in the day to like jump off this really tall cliff there, and it was called Redneck Ridge. And my wife famously was like the only girl who had done it like for a long time. So like anyway, but it's
So she was a trailblazer.
yeah, it's tall enough to where like you had to wear shoes jumping off of this thing because it would fuck your feet up when you landed. It's like really like impactful. So anyway, so
It sounds like a really great idea to jump in.
so this place was not part of Monroe City. Like it was like Monroe didn't own this thing, right? But recently, I think in the last probably like year and a half, 2 years, maybe a little bit longer. And I think James Carr was actually part of like integral in making all this happen, but it was donated to the city. And so there's thousands or like probably millions of gallons of water in this thing, like fresh water. And they're gonna around it. They're gonna do some like park type activities where they're gonna have like a walking trail and all this other stuff like that.
Ugh,
So,
sounds tiring.
yeah. Point being, again, our illustrious mayor has taken, and again, this was all before the mayor was even elected. All of this was happening. It just so happened, and I think it came into the city's possession while he was here. But of course, he's going to probably try and take
Look at me.
credit
Look
for
at
it.
what I did.
Here's
But
a
yeah.
photo op.
But yeah, it was. So anyway, we've been. It was because of the drought, we had to start pulling fresh water from this thing. And just so everybody knows, like to pull fresh water from this and load it in and put it into Lake Monroe, which is, where we get most of our water, you're talking like it was like a $400,000 project. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it is like rental equipment. I think most of it is like rental equipment, which is like this huge pump and like all the mileage of
Why don't we own our own pump?
Well, and that was the whole thing.
Well, because we have to do flock cameras.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Apparently, yeah.
Flock cameras and political rallies.
Yeah.
That's where all our money goes.
So, yeah. So if you hear, Burns or Dotson or anybody like that trying to take any sort of credit for this, just understand that, this is what politicians do. And they're,
Again, another observation from the blog.
Yeah.
If you look at the mayor, nothing would have been different. If you were sitting in that mayoral seat.
Well, we would have been better.
Yeah, we would have been better because
right.
the detrimental things that he was doing.
Yeah, just taking.
Wouldn't have happened. But at the end of the day, like when he brags about businesses, when he brags about infrastructure, when he brags about any of that stuff, it's all 7-0, and he didn't bring any of it in as mayor.
But it was also, I mean, the dude acts like he's been here forever. I mean, like again, like we talked about this before on the podcast, but like. That French company, Briol, or is it Spanish? I can't remember. I think it's French.
French.
Sounds French.
But yeah, they were, they were coming here before he showed up, and the program that brought them here was a Democratic program from Cooper, the one that he just cannot stop. Shut the fuck up about it, Jesus Christ.
I believe it or not, I do have a busy life.
You do?
I do.
Buying things off TikTok?
Buying things off TikTok. And it's baseball season. And I'm rewatching The Boys.
I didn't know you were a baseball fan.
I am, but I'm a Mets fan, so I don't like to talk about it.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, it makes sense.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of elbows in the oatmeal here.
Yeah.
So
damn it.
So when it comes down to shit like that, the idea that he talks about Stein or Cooper.
Yeah.
More than Monroe on his Twitter feed.
Right.
And he never, ever gives any information. Like, if I were governor, I would. It's all, Governor Cooper did a horrible job.
Yeah.
Great. Give me an example. Well, I fucking can't because I'm making all of it up.
Yeah.
Like they get angry at, the folks that were released during COVID. Well, that wasn't Governor Cooper. That was court cases.
Yeah.
And, Governor Cooper shut down the state. Well, technically, the whole country was shut down. You dumb idiots.
Yeah. And who was president when that happened?
Oh God, what's his name? You know what? I can't remember. I think it starts with an orange and ends with a rapist.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, I can't pronounce it.
Yeah.
We're planting tomatoes in a karaoke machine.
You. I hate you.
I don't know what the list you guys are reading this from, but it is like. Well done. Sir.
Okay, so
well done,
now that we've been busted,
yeah.
I'll share.
Wait, no.
No, she's got more she wants to read.
You can't rake the driveway while the soup's still warm. Okay, I mean, let's just put it out there.
Yeah.
All right. So the other day on Facebook, I saw a stupid little thing that was like, "What are some like?" nonsensical things that you would hear in a corporate world that like make zero sense.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, can you use these and stuff like that? And I'm almost there.
That's what she said.
No, she never said that.
No.
But I may not find it. So anyway,
that's what she said too.
All this that I've heard.
That's what he said, actually.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. So what I did was I turned around and I was like, hey, maybe we can come up with our own.
And not tell Steven.
Well, you could have just put it in the group chat because I don't read that.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
And the reason being.
But I decided, and I told Barb, I'm like, what we're going to do is we're just going to try to slip these little sayings in.
Right, yeah.
And like, we weren't going to tell you what we were doing. We were just going to like slip them in whenever we could and try to play it off like nothing unusual is happening.
Yeah.
Because when Barb was first coming onto the podcast, you were like, and Barb's going to have her own segment where she just fucks with Kevin.
Yes.
And so
Which
I'm like,
I still haven't gotten yet.
Yeah.
Which
So.
she hasn't gotten. So I'm like, well, I'm going to Uno reverse this bitch, and I'm going
Yeah.
to have a segment where we fuck with Steven the entire time.
That's great.
So I think I've shared this with you now. So you, no, I didn't. So
There's
now-
still one more left.
There was still one more left.
There's only one more left.
Yes.
Only.
Jeez.
By the way, out of 25.
Yeah. You
And
guys
we
really
hammered
shot
through-
your load
we
on that, didn't you? It's
we
like-
hammered through them in like 30 minutes.
know.
we did
We're
really
like,
well.
ba-bam, ba-bam,
But
ba-bam.
I really fucked up because the first one I tried to read, I just started losing it.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like,
And that's like that was like the downfall, is that we didn't have great rehearsal time to practice this. But there it is. We have a checklist so that no one would use the same one twice, and we would try to
Yeah.
get through the entire list. And that's why you can't butter a ladder and call it a canoe.
I swear to God.
25.
He was reading these
Yeah.
off to me the other day, and I'm like, there we go. We made
Should
it.
have been. You can't butter a ladder and call it a water slide. See?
That makes too much sense.
Yeah,
It
we're
does.
not trying to make sense, though.
Oh, sorry.
Hence
Yeah.
your suspenders waterfall question.
Yeah.
That's where I thought we were really busted. Oh, we're fucked now.
Speaking of douche canoes.
Speaking of the mayor.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything to say. I just thought of him when I thought.
Oh,
of
it's a
douche
great
canoe.
segue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that no
Oh.
one in that prayer circle prayed for sunshine on Thursday.
Yeah. Well, I sure as hell didn't.
Yeah.
Or no snakes.
Or no snakes.
Sneaky snakes.
Isn't there an entire branch of Christianity that says if you get bitten by
Yes. Yes.
venomous snakes that you're some sort of witch?
It's not
Yeah.
even an entire branch. It's literally like the doctrine.
Yeah.
So maybe
Of
Lauren's a
Christianity.
witch, or a bitch, or a witch.
Well, yeah, it
I mean,
rhymes with itch.
yeah,
One way or the other. But yeah, it's definitely
something like that.
It's one of those confusing things. You know what I mean? Like,
Actually, I take that back. She's speaking of confusing and confused. She's just confused, and I feel sorry for
I wish I had that optimistic view.
her. I do feel sorry
But
for
I
her.
do think it's fucked up that, it was God's plan to have her bitten by a snake. Rushing her to the hospital was kind of interfering with God's plan.
I just feel bad for the fact that her own husband took that and ran with it,
Yeah.
and I sure hope she wasn't encouraging it. But that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Can you imagine that? It's like, I'm at crutches at home. I can barely
Go
move
ahead,
around.
babe. You use this, honey. I know you
Here's
have
my
nothing,
husband.
but
Oh, he's on TV.
with that big old nose
I'll watch
flopping
him
around.
there and make my own soup.
I don't know how ambitious she is, but they're definitely both fairly delusional. So I can imagine, she probably does see this as like any opportunity you can to get your name out there. I'm sure she's all on board for that. But I don't know. I'm sure she's a very nice person.
For those of you, again, listening, he
Yeah.
rolled his eyes and lifted his eyebrows.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right?
No, that was true. The allegedly was the part before that. Because, yeah, it's just insane. And really hope that...
Oh, wait. Here we go. So
Okay.
Did he
venomous
find
snakes, snakes and their bite are seen by many as consequences of sin and the curse of a fallen world.
I should talk to my friend about
Yeah.
that who has switched over to the other side and come over to us. Genuine people.
Yeah.
And ask her what she thinks about that.
So a few congregations in the snake handling tradition, they have terms called sign followers, and they take up venomous snakes like rattlesnakes or copperhead during worship. They believe that true believers filled with the Holy Spirit are protected from harm, and this is based on the literal reading of they will pick up snakes with their hands. And that was in Mark, and then in Luke it says, "I have given you authority to tread on snakes and scorpions." So apparently her authority has been revoked.
Oh, Timothy, it was revoked. We're not allowed to.
What I
Right,
want to
yeah.
know is, so was he not home? Burns wasn't home?
No, they were walking in the woods together.
Together?
Yes.
And he did not kill it immediately?
I think he said he did.
Did he?
Where's the pictures? That's the thing. Pictures or it didn't happen. Where's the fucking pictures?
He said that she was bit. She screamed. He ran up to check on her, and he saw the snake.
And bit
He
that
may
fucking
have-
snake's head off.
I
with
bet
his
he did.
bare teeth. Yeah.
I will say that snake handling tradition is what you called it.
Maybe.
I think that's the name of a porn movie.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
It
I
is.
don't know if
Yeah.
it's a sect of Christianity or a porn movie, but
it's both.
Either way.
yeah.
What's the rule behind that? I'll look it up. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Anyway, so the mayor went to check on her and then said, "I'll be right back. I have an interview." You know,
I'll be right back. Let me call people.
let me call people. You know, it's like, who are you calling? No, people.
People
With a capital P.
Yeah.
I'm not calling people to help you. I'm calling people.
Hold on, honey. I got some stuff to do.
Yeah, that was, oh my God.
And then she refused the venom, the anti-venom.
Well, you don't need it apparently. Apparently, like dying from a copperhead bite is like
Unheard of.
exceedingly rare.
Yes.
Like, I mean, you really have to
Pre-existing conditions. You have to be elderly. You have to have like asthma. You have to have
chronic heart failure,
Yeah.
like something pretty fucking severe to like have this thing really like do any kind of like lasting damage to you.
3,000 or 4,000 people are bit by a copperhead every year, I think it said. And they've had like what they call a handful of deaths. So I'm putting that, if you're going to say a handful, I'm going to say if you cup your palms like that and then you
put a person in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so
Gotcha.
like 10.
Yeah.
I could hold 10.
Put it this way: there are probably less trans people in America than people who get bit by copperheads and die. You know, so
No, it's the other way around.
It's the other way around. Oh, you're right. You know, there are more trans people in America than people who have gotten bit by
But
copperheads.
it was amazing to me because here she is. She gets bitten by this copperhead. She's on crutches, right? She's just limping around a little bit. All right, I get it. Painful.
No,
It sucks.
it's probably painful as fuck. I'm
You know?
sure. Yeah.
But
God-
in that house with all those little fucking mini servants they got running around,
Yeah.
and
And the
him
big mini
completely
servant.
unemployed. They're out there with like these meal trains, getting like all these gift
Hundreds
cards.
and hundreds
Like
of
it was
dollars
like, oh,
in gift
here's
cards.
$200
Right.
to order food from DoorDash.
But
Here's
never mind the
$100.
people who are living in the woods who don't have meals to eat.
Right.
from
Instead,
day
we're
to
just
day,
gonna throw away
today,
their
today,
tents.
today.
Dude, this guy's got to, he's got to make money off of this.
It's
somehow.
nauseating. And what kind of a man accepts that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Rule 34 states that if it exists, there is a porn made of it.
You did not look that
I
up.
did.
Yes.
I knew I'd heard
No,
it before
it
at
is,
some
yeah.
point. Yeah. Like,
Have you ever seen Edward Penis Hands?
I mean, not in real life.
There's a porn called Edward Penis Hands.
You and I hang out in different bars.
apparently.
Maybe. I saw that one I saw you at.
How do you hold your drink?
Yeah.
Gotta.
I digress.
I mean, like, gotta get them erect.
Yeah.
Can't pick up a drink with floppy penis
hey,
hands.
man. Where do we go from here?
I love it when Steven hears
I know.
me like
Steven
a second
is
later.
just
I'm looking up stuff that popular porn parodies.
For those of you who don't know, Steven's screen is actually hooked up to one of the camera feeds.
You're going to see this.
So
No way.
I can show this
Oh my!
all during
I can
the-
see it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
know.
I usually don't include it. I usually
That's probably
put
for
our
a
picture
good
up there 'cause
reason.
it's- yeah, because usually he's just there like, what the fuck is wrong with Barb? He's like Googling. He's
Yeah.
Googling all our mental conditions.
You
know.
Oh, there's too many
Like,
to
well,
list.
Oh my God. I probably should just like watch.
I think Steven needed this podcast today.
So,
All right, I just want to be clear. I am not putting this screen up on YouTube.
no, I don't even think I should be Googling this right now.
I
as a
wanna
matter of
watch
fact.
that.
So,
Which one was
That's one of my favorite movies, The Hangover.
the Hangover parody.
Double X.
It says this is the 50 most popular porn parodies.
Can
so
you
like
read 'em?
Rule 34. So there's MacGyver XXX. I mean, come on, people. Like, like you got to come up with a better name than that.
I gotta say, number 49 is okay on the list, but I'm still surprised it was that high.
Me too.
MacGyver.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, really. There's Hand Solo.
Nice. Nice.
Yep.
Hold on, let me get my notes.
We don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
Let me
need
make
to
notes on
explain we don't need to read the synopsis of that one.
Not at all.
Game of Bones.
Game of Bones. Somebody with their tibia hanging out.
Yeah.
Right.
The tibia. That's the bone they're talking about.
I
There's
got your tibia.
the American Dad.
Oh my God.
which
The
is the,
cartoons. Yeah.
Skank-
Skanknado.
As if Sharknado wasn't bad enough.
I'm sure it is, yeah. See, some of these are like, this ain't American Horror Story.
Yeah,
So
why is
I
that?
thought these were going to be better,
Oh.
actually.
Big Bang Theory didn't
Now-
have to change the name.
That might be
Yeah.
worth watching.
Die Hard.
There
And I'm
you
sure
go.
the sequel,
Every
Die
man
Harder.
wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of these,
Taxi driver.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
the Donald.
wait a minute.
Nice.
We
Yeah.
might need to run that one.
I don't I don't think we do.
I think it's
Is
just
that a guy with just a little tiny
Yeah,
2-incher?
little mushroom.
Little tiny baby.
yeah. Captain America has his own porn parody apparently.
Yeah.
Breaking Dawn.
Breaking
Poor Dawn.
Poor Dawn.
Yeah. So, some of these just aren't fun. I thought these were going to be funnier.
Star Wars.
Yeah. There's just like Star Wars and Xena. Okay. Well, I thought these were going to be funny.
Wait, go up.
Men in Black.
One more. Barbarella.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
So, and then Rawhide. I mean, is that really
Rawhide.
a parody?
I mean, I didn't know that there would be anything
All right,
other than a porn movie named Rawhide.
We're obviously not at the better ones right now because like we're at like still number like 30 something.
Well,
So I'm going to
scroll
skip down to
on
number. I'm
down.
going to see what number 1 is.
Oh,
We're just going to go to number 1,
okay.
and obviously we can't show any
Oh.
of this.
The Horror of Wall Street.
The Horror of Wall Street.
Wow.
Yeah, that's number 1.
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Go back up to Deadpool. Let's see.
Deadpool Triple X.
I don't know. I think it just
Interesting.
might be the regular movie.
I guess
Yeah,
we know
I think
what
it might
Kevin's
be,
doing
yeah.
tonight.
Top Guns,
Deadpool.
and of course there had to be
Deadpool.
there had to
Deadpool.
be a Scooby Doo one too. So yeah,
And
Well,
Scrappy
I mean, come on.
too.
yeah. Anyway, I thought that was going to be funnier. Sorry.
I mean, come
It
on.
was just-
Velma and Daphne.
I know, right? Yeah.
At once?
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds exhausting for me, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
That's-
too. Once
that's
you
what-
hit a certain age, it's
that's
like,
what the cuck chair is for.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Well,
Exactly.
okay, why
yeah.
is there always
Well,
a cuck chair in every single hotel?
I think you answered your own question.
I did.
Yeah.
All right.
That just baffles me. But the crazy thing is, my son pointed that out to me.
Yeah. No. Wait. No.
Swear to God.
I just like sitting in chairs. Just so you guys know. I don't have
That's
to
what
be.
they all say.
I don't have to be watching.
No.
anything.
That's literally the purpose of it.
Yeah.
I just like to sit in a chair.
Just so happens that it's strategically placed. I guess I know what'll be cut out of this.
So much is going to be cut out of this. Yeah.
Well, we definitely are not going to be showing Steven's computer screen.
no.
No. Although that's pretty. Where's that? Do we know that location? Because I'm gonna go there.
This is the set of another porn.
Epstein's Island.
Right.
Oh my God, my kids! They like flew over it.
Oh, okay.
They were all excited. They went to St. Thomas, I think.
Oh.
And my daughter texted me. She's like, "Mom, there's
That is-
Epstein's Island is over
Yeah,
here."
that's not too far from there.
She
yeah.
saw it. They
Right.
saw it when they
Does the captain make an announcement?
probably.
Like,
Attention, everyone!
coming up on your left.
And on your
Yeah.
left, we've got the child molestation island.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna go there, right there.
Nope, too much sand. Too much sand and too many crevices.
True. Well, only if you're. Are you planning on running around naked?
I still have crevices, naked or not.
Okay, speak for yourself.
Everything's a crevice if you're brave enough.
No, it does get everywhere though.
It does.
I kept our family from the beach for a longer time because of
Because you're a ginger.
it is I was like I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna like get burnt on the first day and then be miserable for the rest of the time.
And then the sand's
And
gonna
then
hurt.
Walking around with sand.
Yeah,
in your
but
vajayjay.
turns out sunscreen actually works.
It
y'all.
does.
I know.
Yeah.
The higher you go, I
Yeah.
know it.
So apply.
By
and
the way,
reapply.
and vaccines.
yeah. So most of science,
Who knew?
Most of science.
Who knew?
Everyone.
smart people.
Smart people.
Yeah.
I've never listened. I've never taken medical advice from a politician in my life. I've listened to doctors.
Not
every
even
time.
Kennedy.
Nope.
I mean, did you hear the latest? If you lick a frog.
Oh, we're licking frogs now.
Yes.
Ooh.
You
I
shut up.
shit.
Family Guy did
Are
a
you
whole
still reading
episode.
off the
Hand to
list?
God,
Are
Steven.
you still reading off the list right now?
No, I swear. I swear.
A lick a frog a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah.
I think Family Guy did an episode. It's called leapfrogging or lily padding.
Is that right?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Do I
what
want
do
to know?
Do I have to look this up? Is it
Yes.
going to be another porn account?
We should trick him into that.
And
Steven, look
it's
this
porn.
one up.
Right. No. It's, so what did he say about frogs?
Oh, I'm sure you don't have to look that hard.
What did dipshit Kennedy?
I just put Kennedy licking frog. Kennedy has frequently referenced research regarding the pesticide atrazine, which has been linked to causing hermaphroditism in frogs. No, that's not it.
Oh my
That's
God.
not it. That's
I
not
was
it.
going to say because this is the frogs. They're making the frogs.
making
gay.
the frogs gay.
Everything comes back to Alex Jones.
Well, not everything.
No.
Well,
Oh
bankruptcy
man,
has.
this is taking me down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
RFK admits to snorting cocaine off toilet seat.
No,
I mean,
that's
this
old
is
news.
who's running.
That's old news.
Yeah.
Wow. And this
But
is the
he's
best Trump has.
He's the same guy who's going to tell certain folks when the next virus hits to take ivermectin. So
Right.
let's keep him in power to get maybe thin out the herd a little bit.
So this is the again, going back to the frustration that I was talking about earlier. This is the kind of shit that like really frustrates the fuck out of me. Is like we can point out all of these goddamn dipshits who are running our fucking.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's not like this is
I don't know what
professional or
happened.
anything.
Intermission.
Yeah. We can point out all the fucking like dipshittery that these people like commit on a regular basis, and it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter.
But okay, so here's what happens. It's like, hey, Trump threatened to like annihilate an entire race of people, or
Race of people.
well, I guess you could say that, but not even necessarily that, but like definitely like a group of people. But as long as there's like some Democrat or leftist on Twitter somewhere in like the darkest reaches of the internet that they can point to and say, well, this person said something like equally as bad, then both sides are terrible at that point, and they can just kind of like wash their brains and move on. So again, we have Kennedy who's talking about, like basically wanting to do away with all vaccines ever, but because Fauci said, because they were trying to, I guess, they were trying to keep masks available for people who needed them, being like the doctors and nurses who are watching after COVID patients. We were trying to like keep masks, the stockpile of masks that we had it ready for them instead of like giving it out to the masses of people who didn't necessarily need it. Then Fauci's all at this point when he's enemy number one in Republican circles. So anyway,
Yeah, the mask that they didn't want to wear anyway.
yeah, right, yeah, both sides, like I say.
Yep.
It's just frustrating.
Well, it really cracks me up because I was stationed overseas for many years. I'm a world traveler. And one thing about Korea is when like the winter came around, people were wearing masks all the time.
Yeah.
And it was, if you had a cold, you were being polite. If you didn't want a cold, you wore a mask.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why everyone was walking around wearing masks. And I remember when my wife came over to the United States and they were like, oh, you got to report to the hospital. We think you have TB. She didn't. And we've been over this 1,000 times, but I digress. And they're like, as soon as she gets to the hospital, have her pull on a mask. And she kind of did that thing, like, when a torture, in a movie, and he has that little thing and he rolls it open and he's got all these different knives. That's what my wife did with masks. You know what I mean? She's like, oh no, I got my own collection. And she
had her
like
own-
rolled it open. And
Which
she's
color?
She's like, should I do Hello Kitty? Which, by the way, is Japanese, not Korean. Just want to make
I
that
love
clear.
Hello Kitty.
But she still had a Hello Kitty mask. You know what I mean? And so she just, scooped up 3 or 4 of the masks, put
Yeah.
one on, and, off to the hospital we went.
But freedom, Kevin.
But freedom.
Right.
And she had the freedom to do that.
And freedom not to be like,
Social
why do you
contract.
make fun of people that are wearing it? Who gives a shit what they're doing? Who
Well,
cares?
I mean, that's the basis of everything, though. Like, why are you trying to keep people from going to a drag show?
why are you trying
it
to
doesn't
make
affect
everyone
your life in
Christian
any way, shape, or
nationalists?
form.
Yeah, if you're gonna wear a mask, you're probably sitting in the cuck chair too. So just so you know.
That yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can do 2 things.
Wear a mask while you're in the cuck chair. Cute. Nice.
All right.
So
Well, geez, I just like to sit down.
I do.
I just like chairs.
Yeah. Chairs are fun, guys.
are they?
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had one of our little sayings.
Yeah, we can't recycle.
Nope.
Sorry, there were rules. There were rules to the game.
Kevin's pouring some more.
Well, yeah. Because I feel like we have a lot more to say.
We do.
Yep.
Do we?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Go.
And be entertaining.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, can I have some of those nuts?
Kind of sitting on them right now.
Jesus. Did you lose them? You lost your nuts?
I did.
Just a
Found
couple.
'em.
Just a couple.
That actually, for those of you who don't know, when we're setting up, that's like most of what Steven is doing.
I'm
Eating nuts?
chewing into the
No,
microphone.
just like,
Yeah. Looking around for shit.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
But I know I just had it right here.
So, I did get new stickers.
Oh, stickers?
Yeah,
Stickers are fun.
stickers are fun. Would you
Okay.
like a sticker?
I do. I always want stickers. Are they all the same?
They
They're
are all the
huge.
same.
Those are big ones.
Okay. Can I look at it yet?
You can.
Oh, it's changed for Monroe. Nice.
Right.
Yes.
So one of the things. Was I showing? Okay, there we go.
They're on sale for $25.99.
$1,000 a piece.
If you want to beat fascism, you will buy this goddamn sticker.
This sticker beats fascism.
Yeah.
No, like I did the stickers before with the old logo, which is great and everything, but it was like the way it was shaped, it was always like that square.
That square.
Yeah.
It wasn't really, didn't have a lot of readability.
No, I like it.
If
You got to put one up at East Frank, the most amazing restaurant in the entire universe.
Yes. And if you see me around downtown, I'll be having these on me. We may split them up between the three of us because some of us go out more often than others and don't invite the other two.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's talking about me.
I was,
Well, okay, so let's fix
I'm
this.
talking about both of you assholes.
Why don't we? Why don't we make a dinner?
Trattoria? Tortilla?
That's
Tortilla?
fine. Yeah. I mean, again, if you like.
Well, Barb's got a curfew tonight, but Kelly's still out of Carowin, so you and I can go grab.
No, Kelly, they did not go. Yeah,
a lot's happened since we last spoke.
Yeah, I mean,
changed their mind.
beginning of this segment, we were.
Yeah, they changed their mind.
This is
Okay.
So,
this is fantastic. I love this story because I feel like this is the kind of shit that would send me into a rubber room.
dude, like
It doesn't take much, Kev.
I have a free ticket with my class to go to Carowin, so
Yeah.
But I don't want to go, so I'm going to give away my ticket. But now I want to go, so now we're going to drive up there, and then on the way there,
yeah,
Welcome to teenage children.
yes.
fuck you. Don't
No, fuck you.
say that shit to Trump, not me. All right. Trump and Michelle's husband.
He doesn't need your invite, sir.
No. He's got his own island.
Yep. What does Michelle's husband have? Just a basement?
I don't know. Prison cell?
Yeah.
No.
It's hard to say.
Yeah. I wonder if
A record. Ha!
Burns ever gets angry at Cooper for not putting away Michelle's husband properly.
I bet not.
Bet not.
Jesus forgave him. And that's all it takes, guys.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
It was.
All right, Steven, what's your best joke?
Oh, I don't have it on. Like, why are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do it right on me?
I
Yeah.
Oh, Barb's looking one up.
No, I have one. I'm really bad at them.
I am too.
But I told my friend, and she laughed.
My problem is like I have a weird memory, and like I can remember like let's say like online names, like Francesca Stavrakopoulos.
Oh.
Okay.
But I can't tell you like my neighbor's name that I've met 4 or 5 times right down the road.
And what's Francesca? What podcast does she host?
Stavrakopoulos.
Yeah.
She is an Old Testament scholar.
Is that too much for the? Yeah, probably.
Well, let's take a long pause before I read this so we can decide later to edit this out.
Okay.
And
mean,
if
you could
there's
just
a blank
say-
space here.
You could just meow.
Did I give you the 3, 2, 1?
Do you want me to do meow? Do you want me to do meow in the nasty word?
No.
Okay.
Are you going to read it or did you want me to read it?
I just wanted your approval. I can read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm capable.
I'm still trying to get into heaven.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, it just went. Keep
and that's
talking,
why
boys.
you don't have an iPhone.
Fuck you and your weirdo-ness. Okay.
That's a great sentence.
What do smoking cigarettes and eating pussy have in common?
I'm not even going to try that one.
No.
No.
Kevin? Well, Kevin knows.
I know it.
The taste changes when you get to the butt.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my joke.
All the funny ones are gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or all the gross ones are funny.
This is no longer PG-13.
I don't think we've ever been
It
PG-13,
never was, yeah.
but I do appreciate the fact that I stopped saying the F word so much that I
Yeah.
could bring it down. to-
Why? Wait a minute.
There was
low
there was
bar.
a certain segment of Monroe that we were trying to
Ah,
like invite in.
you stop saying fuck so much?
I did.
Why?
His mother.
Yeah. No, well, you have to understand, all right, that when I was like 8 years old and my mother was driving around the Little League team in the van,
You were going fuck, 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 fuck.
I was not.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All the other kids were.
They were not.
No?
How about I finish the story?
I'm
No.
sorry. I'm sorry.
much
It's the
funnier.
ADD.
It's much funnier when we do it.
We'll finish it for you. In fact, Kevin, go home.
All right, I'll just give you the punchline. And we were driving around, and my mom has the Little League in the van, and we're driving, and someone pulls out in front of us. What I like to call the Union County pullout. Because nobody can do spacing here.
Is Burns in
to
that
save
group?
their life. Obviously
No.
not. The 6 times he's had sex, he's got a child. So someone pulls out in front of my mother and cuts her off, and she goes into this rant, and it's titled, "The World is Full of Assholes."
Okay.
And she did this to a whole carload of 8-year-old kids.
Oh, my God.
So when I tell you that my mother said, "You said fuck a lot," that's not coming from Sister Mary Catherine Gallagher.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's coming from fucking not even gonna say her name out loud on this.
That's amazing.
Don't even like saying my own name.
Yeah.
I parented like that. My kids heard it all.
Yep.
Yeah. And I taught them a lot of things very early because why? Listen, if you shelter them.
And that's the thing is at home it's one thing, at school completely different.
Yes, and I taught them that as well.
And
you can't
as
use
long as
these
you learn
naughty
that.
words. But if you teach them early about those kind of things and using bad words and stuff, they're not so obsessed with it.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
well,
mine weren't anyway.
No, very true. When I came out here, I found out one of the compliments that I can give my sister and brother-in-law is when we would grab the kids and
One
of the.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
God damn.
I'm sorry.
Just trying to get you in trouble.
Always.
Trying to get me in trouble. Fucking her kinky shit making her interrupt.
It is. I'm sorry. I'll stop
Oh,
drinking.
she's
I don't drink much.
She's drinking something called kinky. I should have explained that beforehand.
And mind you, I drink once every 6 months. So here we are.
Yay, us.
These guys make me drink.
And but when I got out here and it was I'm taking my niece and nephew out to the movies or miniature golfing or something like that, and then I'm like, we'll go to McDonald's. And can we just eat something at home? I'm like, holy crap! Are you kidding me? McDonald's was Golden Arches.
Yeah.
And so I was
Eddie Murphy did a whole skit about it.
we have Big Macs at home. Yeah. We have McDonald's at home.
Yum.
Right.
God damn, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So the other
I
night,
got
by the
some
way,
ice
I went
cream.
out dressed as a chicken.
What?
Just so you guys know.
Where's the pictures?
And
Pictures or it didn't happen?
Yeah. Well, I met a girl, and she was dressed as an egg. One thing led to another, and the lifelong question was answered. The chicken came
The
first.
chicken came first.
He finally got a joke. Yes.
I like how you put it in the first person so that we were extremely confused for
I
a
know.
second.
Hey,
I was excited.
that's how you do a joke.
I was like, you did?
That's comedy.
Speaking
for
of
you
dressing
guys.
up,
Yeah.
guys.
No
So,
joke.
About that.
No joke for Guillermo.
Kevin. No joke for Kevin?
So, just that reference.
the only Guillermo I know is Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
Guillermo's
talking
so cute.
No, it was like a Reddit story about a woman, and she's like, "Oh, I was doing swim lessons for kids, and there was this little kid who was from Italy, and his name was Guillermo, and he's 6 years old, and he sneezed, and nobody heard him, and I'm over there, and I see him, and all of a sudden he kind of just looks around, he's like, "No bless yous for Guillermo,"
Kevin really.
And so I love this phrase is stuck in my head, and now when I sneeze and no one says anything, I'm like, "No bless yous for Kevin."
No.
And it doesn't work as well because the name's not Guillermo,
And
Yeah,
nobody
right.
gets it.
and no one gets it because it's a dumb reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
No, my favorite joke. There's obviously a lot of jokes out there, but
Yeah.
the one joke that we can actually say on YouTube, and I don't got to bleep shit out afterwards, is 2 muffins in an oven.
Okay.
One muffin turns to the other one and says, "It's hot in here,"
Like right now.
and the other muffin says, "Holy shit, a talking muffin!"
That's right.
Wah, wah.
I laughed.
That one fell flat on its face.
Not all of us are licking butts in our jokes. Sorry.
Right. Yeah.
Leave me alone. Let me lick butts.
Should I,
don't
look up
know.
the dick jokes that I said again? So-
Do it.
I got one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mayor Burns.
That's the biggest joke of the fucking time.
Smallest dick, but the biggest joke.
Yeah. All right. So Steven? What are you going to do tomorrow for Mother's Day? Steven?
I am like, I'm going to be cooking all day, it seems like. I've got a breakfast planned.
Nice.
Yep, we're going to do...
Does she, oh, wait a minute.
yes.
All right.
She's aware.
Oh, she's very aware.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't wanna,
planned the whole
like,
fucking
spill
thing.
the
I was
What
going to
are you
say,
talking about?
really don't sneak one over on Kelly.
Of course, here's the thing. We know that Kevin's not going to get this produced until like 4 days from now. So
That's true. So
It's after the
it'll
fact.
still be a surprise.
Never mind.
We can
Anyway.
say whatever you want.
Put
I
something-
digress.
Put something good in here.
So you're
But
making
no,
breakfast?
yeah. So I'm doing breakfast, and then we're just gonna hang out, have a lazy day, and then I'm probably gonna do some sort of I don't know, some sort of grill thing for the night. So
Cool.
I'll be cooking all day.
Nice.
And
You
very
know.
thoroughly planned.
Woman's work.
Not at the grill.
No, I love grilling.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it. I don't know why. I love
Why
it.
is that a guy thing? I don't understand why that.
I think because guys
Fire.
think women can't handle the whole fire aspect and like making
guess.
it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meat.
Yeah.
Meat.
Fire.
I like to handle meat, so I love to grill.
Yeah.
You know, I mean that's logical.
I mean, connecting those dots is not really a stretch.
Yeah.
No, it's Korea is very patriarchal society.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even more so than America.
No.
Yeah, and so in the house the women cook, but out at the restaurants, y'all done Korean barbecue? Well, I know you.
Oh,
have.
yum.
You know, but at the when you go out to the Korean barbecue, it's the men who are supposed to be doing the cooking out at the restaurants.
Is it because that's the business?
I think it's just to keep up appearances.
Like Burns.
Yeah, like, hey, who's got the biggest tongs?
Is that right?
Yeah, no, I think it's just like I'm taking care of my family
Yeah. No, I got you.
type
Yeah.
of thing. But yeah, so it's very frustrating for my wife because every time we go to Korean barbecue, she's cooking.
Oh.
Mostly because she doesn't trust me
Yeah.
to cook meat
Well,
thoroughly
you're a
enough.
man. I mean, can you be trusted?
Depends.
I
With
mean,
meat?
Depends.
Yes.
That's what Michelle
I know
would.
how to handle meat.
Mm.
Oh, depends.
you?
Yes, Michelle.
You had okay. Hey, you would wanna?
It's like this word association.
This is why I don't
Yeah.
have more than one drink.
Yeah, which I believe you haven't.
I'm on my halfway through my second.
These glasses are short.
It's getting a little.
They're small.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what she said.
that's what she said. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Kevin,
yeah.
tell us about your shirt.
This is my wiener.
Your wiener jumped at me earlier. I was very concerned for my safety. Oh, and a bun.
Yeah, it's
It jumps right into the bun, doesn't it?
Into the bun.
That's
Did
nice.
you not see the bun earlier?
No, I did.
Okay.
I'm just pretending I didn't for, effect.
Acting.
But thanks, Steven. Call me out.
Way to strip down the illusion.
I know.
Is there anything on the back?
No.
It's just a wiener hopping into
Just
a
a
bun.
wiener hopping into a bun.
Okay.
Felt it apropos for this Saturday afternoon.
And is this
Yeah.
new?
It is. I am.
Did you get it on the $6shirts.com?
No. Those shirts I'm still waiting for.
I
Yep.
took a look, but Jesus Christ, it's like 10 for you.
So it's $10
It's a
a
trick.
shirt, but
It's
if
trickery.
you get 6, then there's $7. And the website's called $6.
I was gonna say that's still not $6.
$6shirts.com.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed when I got on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of stuff that was like, all right. But there were a few funny ones, and I may have 6 shirts on the way because
You may
I have an addiction
Yeah.
To buying?
to buying.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I got this because I feel that I at least owe it to our 4 listeners and watchers that I have a different shirt on for every episode. So,
You have watchers?
well,
They watch.
it's me when I edit.
And me.
Yeah.
I watch
You
just to
guys-
make sure I don't look like shit.
I don't think you guys have watched one yet.
No,
I have, absolutely.
I
I can tell you who hasn't is my husband.
I will tell you this, that I know you guys haven't watched because I put some funny ass shit in there, and y'all do not tell me how funny it was.
Maybe we don't feel that it's funny.
Right.
Do you remember our last episode where we did songs?
No.
I don't either.
When it was one of the cards, and it was.
Oh yes, no, I got you. Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
song?
yeah.
Do you remember what song you picked?
Prince?
And do you
Hello?
know what image was showing during
Prince?
the video?
I
No.
watched. Yes.
No.
Remind me. I know I watched it because it popped up.
Shit, maybe I did change it back. Nope, I didn't. Anyway. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
What? You don't even remember what you did.
I don't. That's why I know it was so fucking funny. Because I'm like, oh man, this is going to be really good again.
My question is, after this episode, are we going to lose listeners or are we going to gain listeners?
I feel like we're going to stay the same. It's just
think?
going to be you and me.
Yeah.
Maybe Meg once in a while. A little sprinkle of Meg here and there.
Yep, Meg likes to support us, and we do thank her for that.
We
And
appreciate that.
Speaking of which, I do have some gifts at the house for her as well, and I wanted to give her some of our change.
But
for
you know,
Monroe
we have so
Shot
many
glasses.
haters that I think
Yep,
those are the rest of them.
Nope, you didn't watch it.
You can tell?
Yep. Because this is...
Let me see.
All right, this is the... We may have to cut this out, but this is the... This is where the songs are playing, right here.
I saw that. I saw that.
You saw that it was a picture
Because
of...
you were making fun of me because I said...
Of you,
Oh, sorry.
as you dressed as Prince.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Okay,
I
because you said
absolutely
Prince.
saw it. Prince. I'm Prince. Hello.
Anyway, I wanted the other picture that you did, and I couldn't find it. So I had to do that one. So sorry to your coworker.
Listen,
that he was included in that.
I'm happy to send that to you if you like.
Hope he's not getting doxxed. Well, I was trying to like surprise you, and that's why I didn't want to say like, "Hey, can you send me that picture again?" And yet you were not.
That's kind of embarrassing.
I know.
But
That's what I was going for.
I worked hard on that costume.
That was a fantastic.
It
Steven,
was.
do you remember the costume?
I don't know if Steven even saw it.
I don't think I
You might
did.
have to put it up on the screen.
It was a great. It was a
right
great.
here.
It was a great Prince costume.
It was. It was.
Yes.
I used it one year and then I recycled it the following year. This year I'm going to have to come up with something else.
Confused the sexuality of a lot of people in Union
I've
County.
actually thought about being a drag king, right?
Yes.
And doing Prince. But I'm just too shy for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That-
I could rock the shit out of that.
That's mostly what people say about you is, you know what?
I'm
Barb
shy.
is really shy.
When it comes to being in
When
front
is
of
she
a bunch
ever
of
going to
people.
come out of her shell?
You
Yeah.
guys are such fucksticks.
Apparently not now because she had to whisper that one.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to hear.
That we're fucksticks?
Yeah.
They know. Steven, what's for dinner tonight?
I don't know.
All right.
He's looking right now.
I do know. We're gonna grill out some steaks. Yeah,
Grilling 2 days
And then
in
you're
a
going to
row,
go
huh?
grill
We are.
tomorrow?
I am. We've got a new grill, and I like it.
Oh.
Is that the
Yeah.
griddle that thingy that was out there?
So I got a griddle. We were
Excuse me.
yeah, we were coaxed into buying a griddle at a silent auction the other night. So
Oh,
we have a
man.
new griddle we have to try out.
Did you get a good deal?
I mean, no, not really. It was for charity, so we paid more than we should have, but it was for a good cause. But then we
What
also
was the cause?
Abortions.
Yes.
Defund Help Pregnancy Center.
Right.
Sorry.
It's just only as abortions for Christians though. So it's
There you go. That's it.
Actually, that's 90% of them. They just
is,
lie
yeah.
about it. It's kind of like lefties and guns.
yeah.
We have them. We just don't
We
talk
just don't
about
talk about it, right? Yeah. Well, that's why it's a secret thing, and I can't tell everybody about it. No. It was for a college, a local community college.
Okay.
So I probably
Nice.
shouldn't say.
I'm surprised that they don't get more tax dollars. Did we have to save
So is
money
he.
for cameras?
Well, this was actually this was fundraising for the students that like maybe have fallen on hard times.
Nice.
So this is
That's nice.
yeah, this is not necessarily funding the college, but helping students who maybe can't pay a power bill this month. But part of the reason that most people fall out of, especially at community colleges, they fall out of going to classes and stuff like this because they just
Yeah.
life. happens.
Yeah.
And so if you can keep those people in, if you can get them through these, small, like hiccups or hard times that kind of come to them, ultimately it's good for the college to keep butts in the seat, or just people showing up. I probably say it like that, but whatever.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're just going to do some steaks on the grill.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably go out. I might do Korean barbecue because I'm fiending for it, especially after you said it. I love that shit.
Depending on your appetite, I think you and Kelly are both on the drug.
We are. That's the shitty part. Is
so,
you pay
yeah.
$35 a person.
All you can eat is probably not your idea of a happy time.
No.
It used to be my idea of a happy time.
So it seems like Ozempic and like a lot of these GLP-1s are going to be like more or less,
A staple.
yeah, like a lot
Yeah.
of people are on these motherfuckers
Yeah.
right now. I wonder if that's going to have some sort of like after effect when you like for restaurant portions and stuff. I mean, I know that sounds kind of weird, but
Oh, there's easily, when I go out with my husband, we could split Easily.
Yeah.
Easily, but we can't agree on the same meal, so we always end up, there's 52
But you
boxes.
can split.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
Anyway, these are weird thoughts that come into my ADHD brain. It's like,
I feel your pain.
Yeah.
Well, the GLP-1 stuff, I also think it might start to become kind of like, I had a doctor that was taking a torvastatin, and he was like, if I could
Very
get
familiar with
everyone
that.
on a statin, like as soon as they hit 18.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a
Really?
yeah. And it's, I'm not one of those people who is like all natural. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, you created the drug so that I could live a happy life and eat pizza and drink soda and beer.
Well, do you know what else is all natural? Fucking polar bears.
Yeah.
They will
Yeah.
eat you. They will eat
Very
you.
well.
You know, I know I have a
I'll
friend
still
at
try to
work
pet one.
Yeah.
that swears by pickle juice. Pickle juice for everything. Yeah. I've not tried it.
Rubbing
Wait.
it on her forehead or
No,
like for
just
wrinkles,
drinking
or,
it.
just drinking it.
Drinking it for sickness.
Mm.
I don't know. It's worth a shot. What's it going to hurt, right?
Yeah.
Tastes delicious. And, if we're drinking Kevin's pickle juice, I mean, hey, it's got the turmeric in it.
Yeah,
And
I don't think
yum.
we can say Kevin's pickle juice on the radio.
Too
We're
late.
going to
You're
get
right.
shut down for that one.
Yeah, that's going to be the line
Shit.
that the FCC says, nope, that's enough of that one.
Is the FCC actually listening to us? Do they care?
No, but YouTube is.
Mm,
Yeah.
And
bastards.
our good friends here in Monroe are,
Oh, happy to
they'll
report.
report the fuck out of this.
Yeah. They said pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Pray for your sins.
They said Kevin's pickle juice.
Eating pickles.
And did you see the size of Steven's beard? Something unholy about that thing.
He's hiding something in there.
I'm feeding it. Yeah.
He's got the demon color.
Yep. Those damn gingers.
Yep.
All right.
All right, guys.
Yeah, you're sick of us?
No, it's we're at like 2 hours right now. So I'm
Are we
assuming that-
really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he hit record and then we sat around fucking around for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It does.
There you
I don't even know what happened to my page. I lost it.
go. Uh-oh.
Wow,
Better
you
get-
really called end and didn't have the end
I
ready?
know. Yeah. Well, I didn't call it. I just said.
Steven said, nope,
Yeah.
we're done.
Oh, did you wave her away?
I did. I just said.
One waved her
Yeah.
away and one waved her in.
Yeah.
Um.
She's quiet.
Like
Not
a
disruptive.
ninja.
Can't say that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're gonna have a lot of editing for this blog or this thing here. So.
The fuck I am. Oh no, this is how it's going out.
It
please-
should.
oh, please
That's
don't.
the fun.
This is like, we're only human. That's going to be the name of this one.
Yeah.
We're
I
only
like
human.
it. I like it.
I
You know,
swear, at some
listen.
point, we're gonna prepare.
We got to do something,
That's gonna be
every
it.
2 weeks for our loyal fan base of 2
Yeah.
people. And at the end of the day, we don't always have something interesting to say. And frankly, there's some people we don't want to give time to. So.
Yeah. Well, we need to start giving those people time. I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then at least like maybe inviting them on. But okay, here you go. Here's your ending,
Okay.
Kevin.
The end.
The end. If you've enjoyed this podcast or found it useful, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode. We have a website, changefrommonroe.com. You can send us an email at Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, you've had like
Steven.
I
a
know.
portion of what Barb and I've had to drink.
I'm
This
looking
is-
at Steven and,
you're Irish.
Kevin at the same time,
Steven.
and I'm like, I just
Technically,
put it all
Steven
together.
and Kevin at the same time is Steven.
Yeah. No.
It's
Just to be
Steven.
clear.
In your defense, it's
Thank
Steven.
you. Thank you, Barb.
You are welcome.
Yes, that's what you're here for. Just take up for me and
That's right.
bash Kevin. Let's remember this.
That's
in
the
future.
next episode.
Yeah, so you can send us an email at Steven or Kevin or Barb at changefrommonroe.com. We love hearing from you, and we read all your emails. We reserve the right to read said email on air unless you express otherwise, and we'll probably do it anyway. Who cares? You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Threads and all the socials except for Twitter, because,
Fuck
Fuck
Elon.
Elon.
yeah. And
I
as
got it,
always,
guys.
You did.
Good job. And as always, consume a satchel of Richards. Robert.
Oh,
Nobody's going to join me on that one.
consume a satchel of Richards.
No joining for Guillermo?
No. Oh my. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Well, the potholes got deeper and the grass got tall, but the mayor ain't worried about the town at all. He's shaking hands in Raleigh every Tuesday night, talking big dreams under borrowed lights. He cut a ribbon down in Myrtle Beach, gave a speech about things he couldn't teach, and the folks back home just scratched their heads, trying to figure out half the stuff he said. He's the mayor of the airport lounge, king of the out-of-town rebound. Got his name on a sign, but he's never around. Campaign boots never touch the ground. He talks real slow, like he's thinking hard, but the engine ain't running in the old town car. He's climbing ladders while the town falls down. Yeah, he loves that map more than this town. Tower leaks by the Texaco sign, but he's busy making friends 3 counties wide. Says he's building coalitions for the future ahead, but we just want the stoplight fixed instead. He posted 15 selfies in a single day at some breakfast buffet 2 towns away. While the mill got quiet and the rumor flew, he was chasing votes like a rodeo crew. Oh, he's got a polished grin and a suitcase full of spin, but the screen door sticks at home, and we're still here on our own. He's the mayor of the airport lounge, king of the out-of-town rebound. Got his name on a sign, but he's never around. Campaign boots never touch the ground. He talks real slow, like he's thinking hard, but the engine ain't running in the old town car. He's climbing ladders while the town falls down. Yeah, he loves that map more than this town. Well, the jukebox said it playing last night. Don't promise rain if you won't bring pipe. And the waitress laughed, he's a ghost in a tie, while the boys all shook their heads and asked him why. Why'd you leave us here with the bill in hand? Why'd you make a brand out of this red dirt land? If you want the throne, take a seat in town. Quit one more run through the airport lounge. He's the mayor of the airport lounge, king of the out-of-town rebound. Got his name on a sign, but he's never around. Campaign boots never touch the ground. He talks real slow, like he's thinking hard, but the engine ain't running in the old town car. He's climbing ladders while the town falls down. Yeah, he loves that map more than this town. He loves that map more than this town.